So this is video diary number 1. Not necessarily the ideal spot that I wanted to start this at. Number 1, and I'm posting these to YouTube purely as an accountability thing. So if anybody watches them, great. If anybody doesn't, I don't give a shit. So this is purely for me and nobody else. About a month ago, I made the decision that I'm seriously considering having the gastric sleeve surgery. I have struggled with weight my whole life. I've always been the heavy girl. I carry my weight fairly well, so I mean, like, I can still be heavy but look okay, I guess, according to a lot of people that I talk to. All I know is that I've got a lot of health problems, and including high blood pressure, which I've been on medication since I was 16 for my blood pressure, which is not normal. I have joint pain a lot, and especially with any kind of physical activity, which developed into a bone spur in the bottom of my foot with plantar fasciitis. I have polycystic ovarian syndrome. So anybody who doesn't really know what that is, pretty much it's I get lots of cysts that grow on my ovaries due to the fact my body can't process sugar the right way. But I crave sugars and I crave junk food a lot. I have problems with portion control and impulse control. So if I see a food that looks good, even if I'm not hungry, I want to eat it. And I'm sure a lot of people feel that way, but when I struggle with it, if I give in to these temptations, I end up regretting it emotionally. And my body tells me you'll regret it, because I could have, one thing that's a little sugary, and that one thing ends up putting a couple pounds on me. My weight fluctuates super, super fast. So, like, I can be one weight one day, and then the next day I'm probably like another couple pounds heavier. I go to sleep. The next day I'm like several pounds lighter. Like, it just fluctuates ridiculous amounts. Yesterday I had my first meeting with the dietitian. I'm going through the Covenant bariatric surgery program. We're looking at about 6 months till I would be able to have surgery. I will schedule surgery. So in these 6 months, I have to change my eating habits and change pretty much the way I eat in general in preparation for surgery. So that means protein, according to her, protein, lots of protein. Out of personal choice, I eliminate a lot of sugars and carbs anyway. Those are normally my weaknesses, but those are something I have to eliminate. Overall, I think what the biggest struggle for me is going to be is James. James is my boyfriend, fiance, whatever. Been together for almost 5 years now. What's frustrating is you can love somebody so much and hate them so much at the same time. And it kills me when I feel like I hate him. Because he keeps telling me I'm very selfish. Everything's always about me, and I only want to talk about myself. Well, please forgive me, but understand this situation. I'm the only one who's been working for the last 2 years. I'm the only one with an income for the last 2 years. And I have been paying for everything, including your car accident, your ticket, your court fines, everything. So if I want to talk about me for a minute, I should be allowed to. And now that I have to change all my eating habits, he's making it about him. How I'm going to inconvenience him so much because I have to change my lifestyle. And that's just not going to fly with him, I guess. I don't fucking know. It's been a bad day, obviously. Like I said, I love him very much, which makes things very, very hard. But it's been a bad day. Because apparently I pissed him off last night, didn't even fucking know it, and woke up pissed off, and I'm combative, so I start screaming and yelling at him before he starts screaming and yelling at me. So I know that my bad habits come from emotions. My bad eating habits, I either, when I'm really upset, I tend to not eat at all. So I can go multiple hours without having anything. Or when I'm bored, I want to eat everything because I don't have anything to do. And now that it's summer, I'm hoping that habit will flip a little bit. I need to find an activity to change my pattern. But as I said, today is May 4th. It is my first day of this. I'm hoping that putting these thoughts into a video as often as I need to can help me work out a lot of my compulsions and a lot of my bad habits. So I will keep video recording and keep putting this stuff out there because, again, has nothing to do with anybody else. If somebody else watches this, happy for you. I mean, if I have anything to say that is either entertaining or helpful in any way, great. If you want to leave hater comments or whatever, I don't know, I don't fucking care.